Investment strategy and tactics. You may never have heard that phrase, even if you're working with a financial advisor. Strategy is a plan of action to achieve your overall goal. It's long-term. Tactics are how you alter your strategy to achieve a short-term goal. For example,
we think the market's about to go down, we might make some tactical shift in the portfolio that allows us to avoid some of that downturn. So it's a shorter-term focus for a tactic than a strategy.
This is not an either-or. Strategies and tactics must be used in tandem.
Our long-term strategic plan might say we're going to have 20% of our portfolio in large-cap stocks. The tactics would be, what kind of large-cap stocks? Are they U.S.? Are they international? Are they of a particular sector? Or is it just a broad index? That would be the tactic you use to implement that piece of the strategy. We watch credit spreads very closely as an indicator for the economy. And we also know that credit spreads are they're very highly correlated inversely correlated with the stock market. So when credit spreads go up, stocks go down. So it might be that we see credit spreads start to widen and we reduce that 20% strategic allocation to large cap stocks might get reduced to 15. That allows us to avoid a loss, which in a sense is the same thing as a short-term gain.
Sometimes there's confusion between strategies and tactics and asset allocation.
People have this idea in their mind that their asset allocation ought to be changing all the time. But those are tactics. And by the way, even tactics should not be used that often. Again, strategic allocation, your strategy shouldn't change very frequently unless your goal changes. The strategy is the asset allocation, but it's a target allocation. It's a strategic allocation that doesn't change very much. And that's based on the goal that you're trying to achieve, and the strategy is going to fit the goal.
Keep in mind, you can have multiple strategies, one for your entire financial life, one for individual goals such as a vacation home, or one for retirement funds, which may be more conservative than other strategies. If you're working with a financial advisor, find out if that person is using strategies and tactics to help you achieve your goals.
I would do this. If I'm the average typical investor, you've got a financial advisor down at Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, wherever, go and ask him what his strategy is. And I think 9 times out of 10, they're either going to go humming because they don't know what it is, or they're going to describe something that's actually a tactic. Ask them to explain it. If they can't explain it in a very short, succinct way, then they don't have a strategy.
Remember, no strategy works in all environments. Every strategy will go through periods of outperformance and underperformance. If you're in a period of underperformance, you'll be tempted to bail out. So gather plenty of data and information before you choose any strategy. It will give you the confidence to stick with that strategy when it's at the bottom of its cycle. More useful information is on the way, so subscribe to the Alhambra Investments channel.